Hey, what's up guys? Sean here. Now I have made several get home bag videos, but never a bug out video until now. Let's get it. Obviously that's just the intro to a series of videos that we're just getting ready to start working on. This morning I am in the studio. We're doing things a little bit different than we normally do for this series of videos. But I thought it'd be kind of interesting for me to kind of take you guys through and show you sort of how I make the videos, kind of a behind the scenes. Now this is definitely a little different because this is a different type of video than we normally make. This video actually has a little bit of a script to it, and I don't normally do that. Normally what you see is what you get. But you'll see in this series of videos why it kind of had to be scripted for some of the parts. So that's not necessarily the way everything is normally done. However, the typical shots, the layout, and the way things are done will be basically the same. Now I try to shoot as close to in series as possible, meaning I plan my shots for the edit. So this shot will move into the next shot and hopefully move into the next shot. That way I don't have to go through my clips and pick and select and move them all around. That's not always the easiest way to do it, and it's not always feasible to do it that way, but that's the way I normally try to shoot. So this is the beginning of the video. You have to have a setup for the way things are going to flow in the video, or the reasoning for the way the video is headed. So in this video, like I said, things will be a little more dramatized. So we are actually setting up the first real shots of the video. I've got the camera moved to a different location, always trying to keep that visual interest. And so let's go ahead and see if we can't make this shot. Get the camera to work. Of course, battery's dead. It's always something. Got it. Now this video starts out with me looking through quote-unquote news channels, and so I'll be looking for different news channels that I can actually record on here, and so that's what we're doing right now. We're trying to pick what we're going to shoot. Now these are actually not news, actually not necessarily news channels. This will be sort of lighthearted, to kind of bring it up from being so heavy. You'll see. Okay, this will be one clip.
Right here at KFRD, the only source for the inside dope on space aliens and when they plan to invade.
Wow.
It's time for America to wake up, people!
That'll be one clip.
Before this thing makes landfall, it is going to be deflected by Godzilla. Now, a lot can change between now and then. We're looking at the latest data. We'll continue.
The next clip. Okay, so we have moved on to a different scene, and you know, the more I change the camera angle, the more visual interest it gets. So we try to move the camera angle as many times as we can and keep the storyline flowing. In this segment here, we are getting the bike prepared to be able to use it, and so right now I'm fixing to film airing up the tires as the next part of the scene. camera in place. I always have to make sure the scene is catching what I want it to catch and nothing I don't want it to catch, if that makes sense. Now the next shot will be either a victory or defeat shot. But either way, we got to know whether what we did on the bicycle worked or not. And so on and so forth. So each scene kind of gets planned out that way. So you kind of see the setup and then the resolution to that scene. And so that's basically how these videos are made. It's just that you're trying to tell a storyline and draw the viewer along with you. And so that's why we do so many little cuts and transitions and things like that. And that's basically how it's done, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this video up, and you guys will get to see that this coming Thursday. And then I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know it's short, but I just thought you might enjoy a little bit of the behind the scenes of kind of how a video gets planned out and gets shot. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you Thursday night.